The former governor of Ekiti State, Ayodele Fayose, shortly after his visit to the governor at his Abuja residence. He speaks on the prospects of his party to take over the reins of power in the country.
I want you to look at this in two ways. The first one is that APC is already gone. Even if PDP didn't say a word, average Nigeria or Nigerian knows hunger, the rate of killings, the insecurity is enough to tell you that APC is history in Nigeria. And as I've always said, it is now for Nigerians to wake up and take their destiny in their own hands. The most foolish man is the man who falls and do not take care. It is time for them to remember they fell into the hands of APC in error, and it's time to take their destiny in their hands. And to the PDP, everything is being put in place to ensure we take our inheritance back and for the good of the nation. And that is what our leaders, the governors, are doing.
The former governor equally spoke on the declining security situation in the country, with particular reference to Benue State.
You cannot describe a man well enough. You can only describe his action. And by his action and his forthrightness, his capacity to speak to power without looking back at the expense of his life. They've attempted his life severally. This is a clear indication that the office of a governor will come and go. The uprightness in the man will abide by him and with him eternally. Governor Benue has shown strength of character to speak against this evil bewildering our country in times like this. So we wish him luck. We pray for his success. And as it times out, that the evil that will take over after him will not lose this speed at which he has made a lot of things happen. You remember that I came to Benue and I was at the grave site of the people that were murdered by the terrorists and the Fulani herdsmen. Don't forget that I termed that as wiping out a race, a people, deliberately to get rid of them. And if you look at history of the Middle Belt, particularly Benue, you will see what they are doing to them is not new and it's regrettable. And that could be any state in Nigeria. And you recall that I was the first governor in Nigeria that saw most of this coming, and I made a law very clear that nobody will carry cow during the day and hide under cow rearing to take the lives of human beings. To the average person rearing cow today, the life of cow is more important than the life of man. I want to believe that a new government coming in Nigeria will address a lot of these issues.
Fayose remains quite optimistic of his party's victory in the coming years and its capacity to redeem the country when given the opportunity.